Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today we will see and learn about JQ. So this is JQ official documentation. Okay, so once you visit this link, so you will see the information about JQ. So officially they have mentioned like JQ is a lightweight and flexible command line JSON processor. So basically we use JQ to parse and fetch the data out of a JSON file. So if we are getting a JSON file which is huge and complex and we want to get a specific data out of it to do our scripting or some other place we are using it. So in that case, JQ is a very helpful tool. So let's see like how we can use JQ. So basically like to use JQ, we need to first install JQ on our machine. So it is very simple to install. So if you are on Linux machine, you have to run the command like based on Debian or Ubuntu or some other Linux flavor or Ubuntu or Debian. We use like apt command, apt install the JQ. So likewise, you will get like how we can install the JQ on other platforms. For Mac OS, we use brew install JQ, and for Windows it is little tricky, but let's see like how we can use JQ on Windows also. Okay, so there are two options are there to use JQ. So if we are using JQ in Git Bash, then option is to install this JQ Win64 exe. Okay, download it and then we have to run like this. Okay, curl, and we have to install it at this particular location. Okay, user bin jq.exe. Okay, so we have to copy this command and open our git bash in administrator mode. Okay, at a privileged mode. Okay, so after that just copy and paste like I have done here. So it will download and install at this particular location, so that whenever you are running jq dot dash dash version, you will get the version number JQ 1.71. So likewise, like we can install JQ on our git bash using curl command and yes. So other option is really using uh, Choco install JQ. This will help to install directly on our Windows machine. So if we are using from PowerShell and CMD, so once we have installed, so there are few steps are there if you want to use JQ in our PowerShell and CMD. So first we need to install the exe, download the exe, sorry. And after that in our program files, we can create one folder JQ. Inside that we can paste this downloaded exe. Uh, okay. In that JQ, inside the program file JQ.exe. After that, we can set our environment and restart our terminal, and then we can run JQ command. Okay, or we can set like alias also in JQ and the path of where it is, so that we can use it directly in our PowerShell also. So these are the like two different options that we can use, like two or three options we can say like that we can use on our Windows machine. Okay, so you will get a lot of documentation about it, how to install on Windows and Git Bash. Okay, on Windows machine in PowerShell or CMD or Git Bash. Okay, for Mac OS, it is very simple. Just install using Homebrew. Okay, and for Linux, it is just like apt install based on your Linux flavor. You can run package installer and install JQ. So let's see how we can use JQ to get the details or data from our JSON file. So to begin with, like I have created one JSON file. So that is present at current location. If we see creature.json, let's see the content inside it. So this is our JSON file, you can see here. So let's apply JQ on this and get the details, different like operations we will do on this JSON, and fetch the required data from this JSON file. So first of all, if you can see here, like it is not properly formatted. It is a valid JSON, but it is not a formatted version. If you want to to display the data in a formatted way. So command, we can use the command JQ, and then we can apply the filter or command and give the file name. So there is some issue. Let's see like what is the issue. I think we have not given a space. After giving a space between filter and the file name, you can see now we are getting the result in a proper formatted way. So this was the original JSON, and after applying like JQ, you can see, and this is even like if you see like it is returning without an array. So to get in array, just click on. So now you can see the data, and it is coming out in a proper array and object format. Now let's see. So consider like there is a requirement to get all the names from the creature.json file. How we can fetch that? Okay, so command for that is jq, and then we will give our filter dot names. So if you see here like this is an area of objects, okay, and in each object we have name. Okay, so there is a typo here. So if so by using like this command dot and this square brackets, it will return all the objects. Okay, but we don't want all the like this properties. We just want a single property name. So for that we will use this command, and after that just give the name of the file. So it will be like dot names. Let's retype again, and after the name of the file is C creatures dot JSON. So you can see here like we are able to successfully fetched the name out of our JSON file. So this is the purpose of a JQ. This is very powerful tool if you want to parse and get the details from a particular JSON file. Okay, as you can see here like we are able to fetch the all the names out of our JSON file. So if you see here like all the names are coming, but it is coming in double quotes. So if there is a requirement to get uh, data but not in double quotes, then there is a option. So you can get the data in raw format by passing -r. So now you can see here there is no double quotes. Okay, so it is coming without double quotes. Now let's see the next operation. So if you see here, it is returning all the data in a like uh, on a separate line. Okay, all the names. But if there is a requirement to get the data in as a array, so what we can do is like we can apply like we can change this a little bit, and then we will get the data in a array format. So just put like this thing, okay, this square brackets, and inside that we are doing this operation. So if you see now, so we are getting a valid JSON array. Okay, so this is how like you can use and get the array format for your names. Okay, so let's do the next operation. So next operation is like so there are some numeric values are there. Okay, so we want to get like all these numeric values. So let's first see like how we can get the all this numeric clamps value, okay, out of our JSON. So what we have to do, we have to little bit change this, and instead of name we have to get clamps property, okay, or field name. If you put here, so we have got like 532 and all are in the array format. Okay, so this array format is fine like but this looks like little complex. Okay, so there is other way also to get the same result by using map. Okay, so JQ provide one beautiful we can say like a class or a method or a function that we can use to get the data in array format. So map, then this, starting with like parenthesis, and inside that we have to just write clamps, okay, or whatever the name of the property, and then close it and give the file name. Right? JSON. So you can see here, like by using this simple method, okay, we are able to get the same result that we are getting here. So both this operation and this operation are same. Okay, so instead of doing all these things like getting all the object and get the property and then put inside the square bracket, you can use the map. Okay, map is an inbuilt function provided by JQ. So like map, there are a lot of other functions are there. Okay, so let's consider now the next operation. Okay, so consider like all this these are getting in a numeric values. Now instead of getting a numeric value as array, we want to get like clams total. Okay, or what is the total, or what is the all the totals of clams in our JSON file. So what we can do is we can use add method. Okay, so just the same, then we use the pipe. Okay, and after that add. So pipe, actually this is another like operation we can say. So whatever result we are getting from this map, we are passing over to the add inbuilt function. Okay, and after clicking on this, you will get the result well. So this way, like you can see like how we can uh, use like different inbuilt functions, methods, and do the operations on our JSON file. So let's consider like instead of getting total of all the creatures, we want to get total only for dolphins. Okay, so you can see here like out of these four creatures, only like there are two dolphins are there. Okay, so instead of getting like total 12, we want to get the total 4. So how we can do it? So JQ provide another method, select. Okay, by using select, we can filter the objects in our array JSON, and then we can do the other operations on that return data from the filter. So let's see one example. So JQ, and inside that map, and there is a select inbuilt function, and we can select type equal to a dolphin. So you can see here like this is giving impression of like our SQL where condition. Okay, so this is simple like that only. Okay, map select dot type, and we want to type only of dolphins. Okay, so this is how like we can get all the objects which is of having type of a dolphin, and after that we give our file name. There is a little typo. So now you can see like out of these four objects, we are getting only two objects. Okay, now we can get the total of clams out of it. Okay, so if you want to get clams of this filtered result, so you have to just use clams. Okay, and it will return. There is a typo. Let's see what is the issue. There is a mismatch of this. Okay, so now you can see like we are getting clams of only the filtered result, that is of type dolphin. Okay, so if you want to get the total of this, now it is very simple. We have to just pass add after 5, and we are getting the result 4. So this is how like it is very simple. There are a lot of inbuilt these functions are present, methods are present like add, sort, reverse. Okay, and select, map. So you can go through the documentation and get all the methods that you can use. So this is how like where it is very simple to use a JQ, and it is providing a very like powerful methods and operations that we can apply on JSON. So let's see the final one powerful way of generating a custom output. Okay, so out of this result, so consider we want to get the result of creatures, and then all the names of creatures, and after that we want to get the total of all the claims, and just get the total of only dolphin claims as a object. Okay, so this is very powerful way, and from this you come to know how useful JQ tool is, and how you can use it in your day-to-day activities where you want to get details from a JSON file. So this is our final example. So let's see. Okay, so we want a return a object. Okay, so which contain different properties. Okay, or keys. So let's see how we can generate. So this is we want name of all creatures. Okay, so to this creature property, okay, we can assign a value. Okay, so we want all the names should be assigned it as a array. Okay, after that we want all the total claims. So you can see what we are doing here. So whatever we have done previously, all the operations we are doing in the single command or single filter to fetch a result in object. Okay, so this and total in claims. We can use the claims. After that we have to give same commands that we have run previously, but now we are generating a custom object. We want the total of our dolphin claims, so that's why we are using add, and after that just add operation, add on whatever result it will return like all the dolphins. After that we are getting claims property, and we are adding, since it is a numeric value it will return, so we are adding. After that we have to give the name of our c creature dot json, name of our file json. So you can see here it is returning a object with a creature property with all the names as a array, and after that total claims as a total, okay, numeric value of all the total claims, okay, of for this creature, and only for total claims for just for dolphin we are getting only 4. So we have done this all these operations like individually, but if you want to get a result as an object, okay, custom result as a JSON object, then you can write a JQ query like this. So from this you can understand how powerful query we can write and get the result as a JSON object. So thank you guys for watching. So I'm sure this was very useful, and it will help you in your day-to-day development activities. And JQ we can use in all the environment, all the platforms, in Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click on bell icon. Bye.